morning! I am running so late today. I've just grabbed a coffee from Dunn's and a sausage roll. It's 20 to 9. Traffic was absolutely terrible this morning. A very cool little day today and I'm on my own, and I don't mind a day on my own every now and then. Get away from the noise. The job is still ticking over. Some absolute wally has put a pallet of building sand on top of the pallet of bloody sharp sand. Can't get staff these days. Before I run in, I'm going to leave that lid off. Lava, mate. Cappuccino shouldn't be like lava. What are they doing to me, bro? I think they're going to be the ones. More low key. Yeah, obviously more robust, more commercial, but don't really want them sticking out. How much? Oh. Right, so we've got 8 of them. 8 might be too many, or it might be 2 not enough. Whole job I didn't measure. It was a complete and utter guesstimation to the nation. Still bloody hot. I just explain what I'm doing, the whole process, and it's in time lapse. Well done, Scott. So basically, can't restrict this track because this is a private tennis club. So I've got to let the cars come up and down as they please. If you have been watching my videos, you'd know that we've had a little bit of a water ingress issue to this basement area. There's a number of reasons, and I will explain them later on this video. But what we're doing today is installing Taco channel, basically to give any water that's hitting that wall and running down this path a bit of direction away from this area, and we're going to send it right down here. There's a big drop the other side of this fence, and there's like a big rockery. So yeah, gonna need to pick up probably a few more there. It won't be far off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I won't. I'm all good. Got plenty. I didn't know this was a solid tarmac here, so that's definitely not been helping. All the water running down this track, sitting in this corner, water hitting this rendered wall, coming down and literally got nowhere for it to go. It's just sitting in all of this stuff. Right, so first things first, let's clear all these out of the way. We've got about 25 kg bags, all that nice and cleared. Next job, break away this tarmac. Do something like that. As you can see, it's slightly high here, not bad here. So I'm going to go a little bit lower just to allow for a bit of lean mix. Normally install this on probably a 50mm bed. Make sure you've got nice curves that are sloped either side. If it's on a driveway, you probably want about 120. Nice, decent bed on that. But that is going to have no traffic here right next to the house. So it's going to go on a nice minimum bed. So a nice minimum bed. Also, I'm hitting a load of concrete here, here. So I've got big dog out. Got the big guns out. Battery from my screw gun, which is only 2 bars, but that's all you need. This thing's an absolute unit. There we go. Also, this looks quite small on the camera, but it's like a normal breaker. Bit of B-roll because I need 2 hands for this. Phase 1 complete. So I've reduced the ground, a lot of concrete, hell of a lot of concrete under here, and then this was a bit of a pain because this ground level, still not quite sure if I got the right height. I'm there or thereabouts. A few roots in here. Just got to quickly remove that little section there. I'll be fixing this gravel board back, drill and plug that, and then I am going to, before we put these down, just while we are at this stage, I'm going to just give that a black jack just behind and underneath the echoes like so. Beautiful. This gravel board's seen better days as well. Fuck me. Rotten. Not me off. I'm not relying on this to actually waterproof this area. It's just going to help. And would you believe it? No paintbrush in my bloody van. Yeah, I know. But we're just going to smear it. Smear it to fuck. Smear it to hell. Yeah, baby. It's not pretty. We've got some blackjack on that little plinth below the K-run. We're going to set them in place, little dry run, and then we're going to knock up that mutt. I don't. So the easy bit's done. I'm just working out the levels. It looks horrendous. If I was to have that all nice and in line with just one kick in the middle, so that's one slope to the middle here. So that means I can cut back that render and make that look quite smart. But then it's going to be about 4 inches high down there than the road. We don't want it 4 inches high. I knew there was going to be this little section that was going to be a little bit up in the air. That can be trying to be built up. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put this into the road. Don't like doing anything shit, but it's a shit job. That's the only option we got. Run it with the road. Point to point. Point to point to point. So this basement area below is tanked, but this is just an extra precaution to stop any extra water running down this wall or down this pathway not belonged by the client, and stopping water ingress and water sitting in one place. This is purely just to divert the water. Got a little scribe to do. Well, what better tool? Get a padded saw out. Right, so that's going to be the new cut. I've got to put a little slice on that back edge, as you can see, to let that butt up together. That point to point, that's fairly flat, kind of gone with the road slightly, but it doesn't look that bad. We're going to be going from here down to this new height, and then from this point I've got to put a little 70mm split in and then put a little angle on that also, and then from here down to the bottom I'm just going to do it in line. Not going to worry too much about the road because we're absolutely everywhere. amazing, that cut. That was bloody beautiful. Right. Absolutely spot on. And then we need to do from this end, female on here like so. We need to do 70mm. Your safety goggles go. We don't need bevels and all that because I've been in this game a long time, you know. Right, now that is going to be, it's a stroke of weldiness. It's a stroke of weldiness. You'd have thought I had a bevel out here, wouldn't you? Looks like it grew though. I've got to clean the little burrs up. Don't worry about that. Let's get a bit of pug down. Smarten that up. Right, so I've got the main run down. I've got 3 metres just to stick down. If they stick down, I've run out of gear and so 4:10. Clean job's a happy job. Keep your tools clean. Someone coming. Ah! Nightmare. As you can see, repaired the K-Ren and repaired the tarmac where there was originally tarmac. The rest was shingle and mud, pugged in between the blocks and the echo at the back. I lost the second half of this footage, so I do apologise. It's quite a short one, this video, but stay tuned until next week. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video please, means a lot to me, and also jump in the comments. If you are bored or you struggle sleeping, click one of these past videos and show some love on there too. We're just getting started. I'll see you on the next one. Ciao Bella legends.